Countdown from 3. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Hypermine. As always, this is Kondrik, and I really need a new opening phrase. So, hey, if you have any ideas of better things I can say when I start my episode, just leave it in the comments. As you can see from that short time lapse that I put in to open up the video, I built my little starter hut. And, yeah. So I actually have already recorded quite a bit of footage with Soap for this episode, and I'm going to go ahead and throw that in now, and that will be the end of the episode, actually. So I hope you enjoyed the little time lapse, and I hope you do enjoy the recording session with Soap. And yeah, so enjoy. I'll see you next time. And have a great day. Hey, so.
All right. Hey, Kondrik. All right. So we're here at the Iron Farm.
Yep.
And my viewers have just seen a montage of some achievements. And we'll go into F5 mode real quick so I can show you. You can see it a little bit right here and here and here. But
oh, you've got the whole everything.
Yeah, found the Enderman farm as well, so yeah,
Yay.
That's a lot better than the Blaze farm. I'll tell you that. Although the Blaze farm is very useful.
Yep. Now,
But,
I need a bed, so this sheep farm over here seems like a good enough place to go get the wool that is needed at the very least.
Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. I mean, it's not automatic, but we got all the colors here. Of course, for a bed, it doesn't really matter.
Uh-oh.
They are rather loud, though.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if beds changed color based on which wool you used.
If you could do patterns like you can do on banners.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe that's coming.
That would be interesting. So I found this rail line that goes back over towards our house area. Now, I don't know how much of that... whoa. FPS dropped down to 10. I don't know how much of the house area you've shown on camera yet.
I have not shown any, so that's news to my viewers. And when Kondrik told me about this rail, I thought he was talking about the main one over there.
No, there's this other one that's back. You can see it right over here.
Oh, there we go. Huh.
And I do happen to have a couple carts just in case there isn't one. Now I think this is actually going to someone's spot. Here's a cart.
All right, let's get that. I think this is Woolies.
It might be. I'm not sure, but it goes up pretty decent ways, and then it hangs a left. And when you get off, or if you get off right where it takes the left and starts going straight for a long distance, that's just on the other side of the hill from where the houses are.
Okay, so yeah, that's just to get everybody up to speed. Kondrik and I are going to be having a joint house area, and then also hi chicken, bye chicken. We're going to be having a joint house area and a joint. They don't go very far, do they?
No, they need a couple more powered rails. They'll be all right though.
and we're going to be doing a bunch of collabs. Oh my goodness, look at the chickens. Yes.
Yep.
Bye
There we
bye.
go. And there's some rabbits over here too.
I can't bring myself to do that to the rabbits. They sound so pitiful.
They're not anywhere near as annoying as the chickens.
And boom, goodbye chickens. Okay, I'm sorry. We've got things
Yep.
to see
Yep.
and mobs to get away from.
Yeah, we should get over here. And now that I have a bed, it'd be a good idea for me to set my spawn at the houses. But as you can see, coming down the hill right here.
Here we got a little waterfall, and then that goes back into the back here.
Yep.
And normally we would be coming to this from the road, but we found some back doors into the place.
Yep.
And I'll just drop in and escape. That way you can set your spawn.
Yeah, let me head over to my little hut.
I had to reset my spawn because I last slept at the iron farm.
Yeah, that. And I built my standard generic starter hut as a temporary solution, which I didn't actually on season 2 of Too Crafty. I didn't actually build the starter hut.
Where?
It's back here behind the trees.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, this was I built it in season 1, and I built it on a couple other servers as well. But yeah.
Okay, nice.
And it's
Better than mine.
It's fairly dynamic because on any side you can just pop out the space and have a door.
Yeah.
Instead of a window in the middle.
Yeah, that's cool.
So.
You set your spawn?
Yeah.
Is anybody... Okay, so Cass is also joining us. And he hasn't set the...
Yeah, he didn't say that he doesn't want night, so I guess we'll just... There we go.
Boom, there we go. Oh, man.
It's going to be so nice not having mobs teaming up on me. Let me grab all my stuff out of this chest real quick. Get my tools back. And arrows, and I think that's all I need. Oh, ender pearls. There we go.
All right,
cool.
so let's just carry the viewers through what they would see from the road.
Yes.
Instead of from the back door. All right, so Kondrik and I have decided, we work fairly well together, and so what we're going to do is have a joint base area. So, found this place. It's a fairly recently opened up residential section, right?
Yes, I believe it is.
Reportedly, based on the tour. I mean, we're kind of new here, so
that's why it doesn't have the rail line yet.
Yeah, which I guess that's our job, right?
Yep, I guess.
Okay, and then. So we came back here, and what's really cool is that it backs up to a mountain that has
apparently gets snow. Yeah,
which means maybe an ice farm.
Exactly.
That'd be great, because I don't know if there is one on the server. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I'm sure there probably is, but getting something a little more convenient would be nice.
Yeah. So yeah, we're over here. Kondrik is over on this side, and I'm over here. And we kind of just threw down some signs, and that's that. We were going to try and bring you guys along, but...
we needed some temporary housing, at least for now.
And there are 12 new, very motivated people on the server. And
exactly.
And not all of them are as busy IRL as Kondrik and I. So you take what you can get. And so that's what we did. So here's my starter knot hut. There's not even a roof. But you know what? It'll work for now.
Yeah. It's definitely good for a start.
Yeah. And so eventually I'm going to tear that all down, and I really like this spot for the actual house. So we'll see.
Now we do have a neighbor really, really close.
Yeah, we're not even sure. Do you know who this is?
Yeah, it's Critical Error.
Oh, Crit. Okay. Just showed up on
He actually was
Skype.
on, I believe, last night when when there was the multi-stream. I hopped on and hung out with some people.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so Crit is right over here.
Yeah.
And then
he said not to worry about how close things are because he apparently isn't on frequent enough to really get he said he's not on frequent enough to have much say as to how close his neighbors get.
Okay, well we'll try and I mean the spruce leaf line that should be good.
That's straight up to his fence. So
this tree is impossible.
Wow. How? I didn't do
awesome. That. I think an Enderman may have had a part in that.
Probably.
So anyway, let's see. What else are we going to be doing, Kondrik? We've got.
I believe we had some industrial builds that we were thinking about.
Yeah, and a lot of them are already taken care of, and here on the server, that is. And I've really wanted to get. Scratch the itch for building. So, Kondrik and I are going to be doing our general plan is that Kondrik really loves redstone. I appreciate it, but I don't think I enjoy it quite as much as Kondrik does. But I enjoy building. And so, what we're going to be focusing on is Kondrik will do redstone, and then I am going to put builds around it. So,
yep.
So, yeah.
So, we can both do what we're best at.
Yeah. So, for the base, I mean, that's just standard stuff, getting some farms and stuff like that. We've got, I hope we're not spoiling anything. This is Stud Muffin Sam, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, that looks like one of his builds. I wasn't sure, though.
We shall continue on this way. And I haven't shown the tour to my viewers. In fact, I'm probably not going to. It's a lot to see, but right here is... this is it's supposed to be like some other massively multiplayer online game map Joe the Pirate did.
Oh yeah, it was one of those.
It's a first-person shooter things. I'm not. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not into those, so I don't know. And then we come over here. We've got train station, and then we've got a historical society building that is unfinished. And then if we come down the way here, we start getting into the Hypertropolis proper.
Yeah, into the laggy district.
Oh, it's laggy. Okay. yeah, I'm getting some frame drops here.
Yeah, I'm stuttering between like 22 and 30.
That's really strange. Huh.
Yeah, I just need to upgrade my computer.
Okay, that's it. So
it's a 5-year-old build, so it's about time.
Oh, I gotcha. And right here is this is the centerpiece right here. This is the town hall, built primarily, I think single-handedly actually, by Lapis Lori.
Yep.
And then she's got her house over here. I guess it's a house. It's the steampunk build.
I don't know if she has a specific house. I think she just builds one thing and then moves on to the next.
Yeah, so she's working on something over in the skyscraper district, but over back there is Snow Crash's cathedral.
Which is insane.
It is amazing. Just amazing. We can take a look at that later. But for now, what we need to do is figure out where we're going to build one of our the first community build, right?
Yes.
And we're not going to tell them what it's going to be. We're just going to go figure out where we're going to put it.
Yeah.
But we needed to come up with a name, right? For our team. I don't know if that's really a thing here on Hypermine. Ooh, there's a new bridge. Nice.
Oh wow, this just went up too because it was just some acacia logs.
Yeah, that's great. So we're probably not going to be spoiling anything because Kondrik and I record way in advance. So
yeah, I think I've seen this in a video anyway. So
that's Benito's work in progress fishing shack. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
So
And we are definitely trying to record at least a couple weeks ahead.
yeah, that's just the name of the game for Kondrik and I, with our IRL schedules and such. But there are districts here in Hypertropolis, and so we have moved from the residential to the skyscraper or commercial district. And this right here is Dolan's, and it's the Mega Power Company or something. Does he have a sign?
Yeah, Omega Power Corporation, I believe, OPC.
Okay. It's something nefarious. Omega Power, powering tomorrow's future today. And I'm kind of scared. I don't want to go in there. I don't know.
Those banners, though, are pretty awesome.
Yeah, great job there. What do we got?
A little heavy on the mascara on those fox eyes, though.
Ah. And then he's got...
So apparently the iron blocks up there are supposed to be chains that are holding the ball in place.
Oh, I gotcha.
And now that I'm thinking about it, it does look like it.
Kudos to him. I mean, there's really... It's just one awesome build after another around here. And we have no choice but to step up our game from previous build attempts. So,
and there's another Dolan build. You can tell because he puts his banner on everything that he builds.
Foxy, or the Mascara Fox. Okay, so so we're clearly in the skyscraper district, and our first build is going to require the height of a skyscraper, right?
Yes.
Which
most likely. I have to do some planning and testing.
Yeah, so I figured and we've got
right to the end of the line.
Yeah, we've got a decent spot over here, and there's going to be mobs around. But yeah, I figured right here, we haven't, nobody else has claimed this area. I don't know how big it's going to need to be, so we'll have to get some planning and testing and all that before we lay out.
I think we can change the sign, though.
Oh, yeah, it's no longer G-rated enterprises. It's going to be the KSA. Oh, let me get this correct. Hard to type and have a desk microphone. The Kondrik and Soap Alliance. So there we go. That's going to be the team name. And so anyway, that's where our first. This is the idea I had. So what do you think?
I think this is a perfectly fine spot. How much, I guess we'll have to figure out what the footprint's going to be, but we may end up having to come all the way up to the end here, which is fine because I think this can extend a little bit farther before it turns and goes that way, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know where this road's going to go. Yeah, but we could occupy a decent amount of space. There's enough in the back where we can go.
Yeah.
So
I should have brought some spruce leaves.
And we've got zombies making a beeline towards us.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's really the. I guess that's it.
Yeah, I think that's really about it for all we had to talk about.
Yeah. Although I am kind of scared that we're next to Dolan, because he usually has nefarious plans. So hopefully that's not too much of a problem.
I'm gonna have to just stare down at the road so I can get full FPS.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think it might be all the grass and the leaves. Not sure. But if I look down, I get 120. If I look up, I get barely 30.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a slideshow here. Really strange. Maybe there's something that's loading in right about that point. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the overall name of the game here in Hypertropolis is Zones and Cities. And so we're trying to keep along with that, make sure we stick with the community there. And we're going to have to step up our building game. So, Kondrik, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready for some redstone. I will have to leave most of the building up to you, but I do have some ideas for some of my own stuff.
Okay, and that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing a decent amount of collabs, but also Kondrik's schedule and my schedule don't always jive. So we've got our own projects as well, and then we've got a lot of great community members that we need to get to know and tour their builds. So do stay tuned for that. Oh,
creeper.
Oh, this place is not safe.
Apparently not.
Not safe. I got surprised by one earlier today. Thankfully, it didn't blow too much up. So, but anyway, that's yeah, we're gonna be hanging out with some other hyperminers probably over the next couple of weeks because the plans that we have are pretty big and they need materials and
we're gonna have a lot of grinding to do before we can start any kind of build.
I mean, don't let this fool you. We still need materials. Yes.
Yes, we may have unlimited iron, but that's one of the few unlimited resources there is.
Yeah, let's see. There is a witch farm, but I heard it's broken. And then
that's what I've heard too.
The Guardian farm, I'm scared of. I just got to say.
Yeah,
I'll let somebody else run it.
The Guardian farm during the tour crashed the server how many times? I think it was 6 or 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm scared of that thing. So,
yeah,
I'm not going to get near it. But anyway, that's we're getting to
this is Hypermine.
Yeah, this is Hypermine. So, Kondrik, are you ready? I'm excited.
Oh, I am definitely excited.
And, anyway, we got some cool stuff. So stay tuned, not just for what we're going to be building, but for the great builds that we're going to be showing off with those that built it. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and that has been another round of family-friendly content here on the So Great channel. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Later.